Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Queens of the Stone Age. This is Running Joke / Paper Machete. I wanted to say paper mache, but no, it is paper machete from Alive in the Catacombs. My husband said this is really good. I should watch it. So I'm here to check it out. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
When I was a little boy, I looked under the stairs. The king and the pawns were caught unawares. Standing in the shadows, a whisperer to be was fishing in the darkness. Oh, possibilities. Just look at you now.
Very interesting setting, obviously.
Look at you now. Oh, look at you now.
And like every little noise you hear when he sat up, when he got like his feet on the floor.
Among such style and grace, our highest hopes, not standing still, the running joke. Where goes the warm embrace? It fades without return. It lives to slip through fingertips and burn.
Very cool.
I don't care what you think anymore. Doesn't matter anyway. Joan of Arc, victim, perpetrator, just a paper machete. Yeah. The truth is just a piece of clay.
I know I'm quiet, but it's just so cool to
You
watch.
sculpt your chain to hide, then
I feel like I should be quiet.
You think you're brave, all the plans you've made behind my back and from far away. Truth is face to face, you're a coward, sharp as a paper machete. Yeah.
Sharp as a paper machete.
Now I know you'd use anything, anyone to make yourself look clean. In sickness, no vows mean anything so long. Cruelty, so long.
Oh, I love that.
Too late, so long.
Violin.
My love is dead.
Wow. It's just, I'm a little speechless, honestly. It's just such a cool idea. And I feel like just such a unique thing to do. And his vocals, I have to say, because we saw them live maybe a couple months ago now. in Atlantic City, and we're going to be seeing them again, actually, like for, I think, I don't even, my husband is the big fan of them. I'm still learning, but I think it's like a tour, like a more acoustic tour for this Catacombs theme. I think, actually, I should see before I speak. Hold on. Yes, I was right. The Catacombs tour. Announcing the Catacombs tour, a limited series of very special one night only evenings at a curated selection of North America's most historic theaters. Comprised of all new arrangements crafted specifically for the occasion and enhanced by assembled ensembles. The end result will be a precious few unique and intimate performances unlike any previous Queens of the Stone Age tour. So we're going to be seeing that, and I'm assuming, like I said, that's kind of a vibe. So I need to learn more. I needed to learn more the last time we saw them. But what I was saying is that his vocals, they sound just so good and just consistent. Like they don't really change, you know, I mean, maybe better because it's live, but I wouldn't even say that. Like neither better or worse. They're just consistent from album versions of things that I've heard to the live versions to this, like an acoustic setting. His vocals are just always really strong, and you just always know what to expect and what you're going to get, and they're perfect. And I said this in the last video that I did for Queens of the Stone Age, the first video that I did for Queens of the Stone Age. I'll pop that in here if you want to see. I was a little hesitant about going to their show just because the big thing that I have heard of with Queens of the Stone Age is that the lead singer, Josh Homme, I think is how you say his name, that he kicked a photographer in the face. This was many years ago now, but I was just like, why would somebody do that? Like, that's a terrible thing to do. And it is. It still is. But I know he apologized. And since we've seen them, I mean, the show is amazing. It was a really good show. And I've seen some interviews with him, and he just seems like a normal, chill guy that has been through a lot and complicated past, I guess. So I guess you never know what people are going through and the reasons why they do things. What I'm trying to say, in short, is that the more I know about them, the more I listen to them, the more of an appreciation I have for them. And I'm excited to see them live again. And I think with this Catacombs show, let me see. I want to read a little information about this. So this is on matadorrecords.com. It says, the Catacombs of Paris is a sprawling 320 kilometers or 200 miles ossuary beneath the surface of Paris. With a foundation of several million bodies buried in the 1700s, skeletal remains are largely exposed, with much of the walls built of skulls and bones. I mean, what a place to be singing. You know, I don't know if I would like that or not, but it says Homme had dreamt of staging a Queens of the Stone Age performance in the Catacombs since his first visit nearly 20 years ago. The city of Paris, however, had never granted permission to any artist to play within the sacred tunnels. Queens of the Stone Age, being law-abiding citizens, waited until their vision was sanctioned. Every aesthetic decision, every choice of song, every configuration of instruments, absolutely everything was planned and played with deference to the Catacombs. From the acoustics and ambient sounds, dripping water, echoes, and natural resonance, to the darkly atmospheric lighting tones that enhance the music. Far from the sound-insulated confines of the studio or the comfort of onstage monitors, Alive in the Catacombs sees the band not only rise to this challenge, but embrace it. And yeah, that's what I was saying during the song. Like, you can hear just when he sits up, just like even the crinkle in his coat or his shoes hitting the ground, and just like a little snap, or you hear a drip, or like the camera person, I think at one point took a step back and you could hear that. So it's just every little sound. I mean, I feel like to play acoustically, I feel like it's probably a good place to do that. But it's just interesting that, I mean, and the lighting too, like they said, everything, it just sets a certain vibe that you're definitely not going to get from anywhere else. And then it says, Hame recalls, we're so stripped down because that place is so stripped down, which makes music so stripped down, which makes the words so stripped down. It would be ridiculous to try to rock there. All those decisions were made by that space. That space dictates everything. It's in charge. You do what you're told when you're in there. Yeah, that's really cool. It's just a very unique thing, and that makes me more intrigued by them. I always like when people do things that are just kind of out of the ordinary, I want to say, and this definitely fits that bill. So Let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you're planning on going to any of the shows coming up. I think it would be really fun. I know the one we're going to, I think they said that you have to like dress up and everything too. So it's going to be a very unique experience. So yeah, I will report back with more on that. And I'll probably be listening to more of Queens of the Stone Age before we go. So like I always say, let me know what you want me to check out next by them or by any band. It doesn't matter. Any band, any genre, just let me know. All right, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.